Stephanie.
I'm Grace.
So today we're going to be conducting an experiment because we both live in South Florida and love public transportation. So I wanted to see, is it going to be quicker for me to take the express coach back to Broward County or the Tri-Rail?
Right, so right now we're at the Freedom Tower in downtown Miami. I'm going to take the Tri-Rail from the new Miami Central station, and Stephanie here is going to take the express coach from a stop that's just a few blocks away, and we're going to see who gets there fastest. Clock starts when we board. Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Stephanie is planning. So right now we're walking to the station. It's like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Ideally, in a perfect world, we would find a bus and a train that left at the same time.
However,
But we couldn't do that. So that's why we're timing from when we get on board. Basically, my train leaves at 3:05, and Stephanie,
my express coach leaves at approximately 3:28.
yeah, so I'm gonna head down there first, but it's all gonna be fair because we're doing by total travel time, not by who actually arrives at Fort Lauderdale first.
Which I'm suspecting will be Grace, but
We don't know.
we don't know.
That's the point of the experiment. If we knew, we wouldn't be out here doing this journalism. So we made it to the Miami Central station. So I'm all set. Stephanie, on the other hand, do you want to see what's going on?
So I've been on the express coach several times, but I've never been to this, I've never used this route before, and I've never gone by myself before. So I'm a little hesitant, but it's gonna be fine. So this is where Grace leaves me, on to her journey, all by myself. All by myself. All right, let's go. Heading to my bus stop. On our way to track 5. I see a train. That's a very good sign.
This is my train. Ticket secured. Should be leaving at 3:05. So that's when I'll start the timer. I'm gonna get on now because it seems weird to sit out here waiting while the train's here.
So like I was saying, I've ridden on the express coach several times, but I've never taken it from this area before, so I'm not familiar which bus stop I'm supposed to be waiting at. So I'm going a little early just so that I can get situated, getting my bearings, but I'm confident that I'll be fine. And it's gonna be way easier than Grace because Grace has a transfer.
What I'm really worried about here is that I have to make a transfer. So right now, from Miami Central, there's a Tri-Rail train that takes you to the Metro Rail transfer station. And then I have to get on a train, a different train, that will take me to the Fort Lauderdale airport station. That's where maybe this could go wrong because if I miss my connection, that could really impact my total travel time, and we can't have that, you know?
Station, we still got stops in here. We are waiting for a train to pull in before we're able to depart. We are waiting for a train to pull in. We are pulling to the end of the platform.
So I don't know if you could hear it on the announcement, but they said that they have to wait for one train to come in before they're able to depart, which could be a little bit of a problem because I only have 5 minutes to make this transfer. That's the other train pulling in. So I think that means we can leave.
That wasn't recording. Grace, forgive me. So there's a plane. I have made friends with the locals. There are some rogue urban chickens. So come be my friend. I'm in the right spot. There's the sign. So, mission accomplished, part 1. Depending on where you live in Broward County is which option you would probably want to take better. The Tri-Rail runs on the east side of Broward County, north-south, and the express bus does have more options on the western side of Broward County. Off the top of my head, I know that we have a brand new park and ride where express bus services in Miramar, so you should check it out.
I think we're almost there. So time to get ready to make this transfer. This could determine the race right here. Time to go.
The northbound train will be on track number 2 arriving directly behind us.
They said it's going to be the next train on the same platform that we just got off of. Any video of me getting on the train because it was so hectic, but we are all good. We're on the northbound train, right where we need to be. It's time to check in and see. 33 minutes in. Now it's just getting to Fort Lauderdale and then seeing what happened with Stephanie.
It's here! So now I get to go home. I made it, but there's so many people, so I'm probably not going to talk that much. I don't know if you can hear me. Grace, don't yell at me. There's like a fair amount of people on this. So we got on the 95. I looked on Google Maps. And Grace is texting me and I don't know if they can hear any of this, but according to Google Maps, there's like 10 minutes worth of traffic, so that's kind of a bummer. But we're still looking good. We're on 95. We haven't gone onto the express lanes yet. But hopefully we get home. We just got onto the express lanes. So fingers crossed we make it home within a reasonable amount of time and still pretty quick. Since I boarded and got started was 9 minutes and 30 seconds, so we're looking good. Still think we can beat Grace. Still think we can beat Grace. Past the traffic.
It would be nice if Stephanie was stuck in traffic right now. Now that the express coach can take the express lanes, but it would just be so nice for me. Which is sort of perfect for my situation. All right. Our stop's coming up. We get ready to get off. I want to be able to stop that timer as soon as possible. That's it. 58 minutes, 18 seconds. That's it. Now what I have to do is wait here for Stephanie to arrive and see how long it took her to get here.
So I just got a text from Grace that she is already at the park and ride in Fort Lauderdale. We are in Hollywood right now, so I should be pulling up to her shortly.
You know, as I wait here for Stephanie to see who won, I feel it behooves me to remind the kids out there, the adults out there, to be rail smart. Practice safety around the train tracks. Don't try to drive around the gate, while the gates are down. It could save your life. Trains are faster than you think, and they can't slow down. So remember that. I think I see her. Here comes Stephanie. Alright, you stop it? Okay. We're
Why
gonna.
are you putting me out of the shot?
Sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm so nervous right now. Alright. So at the same time, we're gonna hold it up to the camera.
Oh. 48-21.
58. 18. Express Coach wins.
We win! I was convinced you were gonna win.
Congratulations. So not to be a sore loser, but in defense of the Tri-Rail, this experiment could have turned out totally differently just depending on the day.
Oh, for sure.
We did this at like 3 p.m. So if we did it even later today at 5,
There would have been more traffic.
this experiment, like the results could have been totally different.
Oh, for sure.
They're
They're both pretty comparable. 10 minutes, give or take, isn't that big of a deal. Just depends on what you're trying to do. I came in earlier today compared to Grace on the Tri-Rail, but I could have run into traffic, so I could have arrived at the same time or maybe 10 minutes behind her. So 10 minutes, give or take, really isn't that big of a deal. It just depends on what you're trying to do. So Tri-Rail is on the east side of Broward County, Miami-Dade, and the express bus does go to more locations. So if you were trying to connect to Miami-Dade from southwest Broward County, the express bus would be your best option. So it just depends on what you're trying to do.
But if you're trying to go to West Palm,
Or if you're trying to go to West
the
Palm,
Tri-Rail will
take you to West
take
Palm.
you all the way up there.
We completed our experiment. I thought Grace was going to beat me, but she didn't. But now we're going to head back to the office. So see you next time.
Bye.